The world of digital currency system is increasing tremendously. It is literally taking over the world. Being moderately new to society, not a lot of people fully understand how cryptocurrency functions. There are a couple of 100x altcoin gems that have a potential to drastically increase, and there are many ways to spot them. In today's video, we'll talk about 100x altcoin gems you need before the end of the year and how to spot them. So how does one spot a crypto gem? To successfully invest in cryptos, it is crucial to somehow spot a potential 100x coin. Well, there's always an insider trading, which means that families and friends of business owners get the opportunity to be the first to find out about the potential of currency's launch. However, the blockchain transparency has the benefit of eliminating insider trading, so you do not have to be friends with the owner to spot the potential rise in currency. There are a couple of tips you need to know. What should you be looking out for? You should always take into consideration the journey a cryptocurrency takes in the beginning stages. It is always necessary that all the tokens are first placed on the blockchain, and after that, they are added to a decentralized exchange, DEX, like PancakeSwap for BSC or Uniswap for Ethereum. After that step, the creators of tokens take care of the essential controls. For example, it is crucial to lock liquidity. It is done so the investors' interests are secured and the sense of safety and confidence that is needed for them to buy the token is established. Following that, it is also essential to do the marketing and listing on an exchange. It is mostly at this stage of promotion where most of the people find out about such gems, but there will already be a lot of competing investors, so it would be better to spot this kind of currency a bit earlier. So is there any way to learn about the existence of a 100x altcoin gem before the marketing begins? Actually, it is quite possible. It is crucial to keep an eye on blockchain transactions, because all of the above-mentioned events, including liquidity addition, token deployment, other control measures, like liquidity locking, are recorded there step by step. If you are careful and keep those transactions updated in each of their development stages, you might actually be able to spot a gem before others. However, there is one problem. It is knowing how to separate this huge blockchain mess in search of the right transactions. There's always a possibility of making a mistake. It is just impossible to endlessly keep a close eye on a blockchain explorers all the time. So what is the possible solution? There's actually a D app that allows one to be the first to spot 100x altcoin gems. After the liquidity is locked by the BEP20 tokens in real time, Mudra discovered for the BSC network tracks them. What's more, it shows the liquidity value and the time it takes for liquidity lock to directly transition from blockchain transactions to smart contracts. Those tokens that have a promising liquidity value and have been preserved for a year or even more probably have a better chance to become the next big altcoin. So what happens if we actually find a potential crypto gem? Should we immediately buy it? You should not rush. It would be wiser to do a deep research and find out if there really is a gem potential or not. For this, you need to conduct yet another examination of the token's fundamentals. Those are actually available on the blockchain system, but it is very time-consuming. Once again, there is another dApp for this reason. It is Mudra Research, which is one of the most profound and detailed token scan mechanisms available on today's market. It gives you the opportunity to acknowledge all the crucial aspects that are associated with any kind of BSC token, like the ownership of a token itself and if any associated supply is burned. What's more, it does that in a couple of seconds. You'll be provided with a token contract source code analysis, and you will also receive information on whether the token has a potential to get a jackpot. Everything is studied, analyzed, and recorded in many details, including the token's liquidity, as well as all other relevant information like the value and lock duration. You can do all of this before these two dApps are completed, and maybe you will be the one to become the richest in this industry. So what are the best and most popular altcoins today? There are a couple, and Dogecoin is probably one of the best. What exactly is Dogecoin? Dogecoin, shortly known as Doge, is an open-source peer-to-peer cryptocurrency that is considered as a very potential altcoin and is also a sarcastic meme coin. It was first launched in December of 2013, and there is the image of a Shiba Inu dog as the logo. It is noteworthy that it was first created as a joke, but as it turned out later, it actually has a lot of profit. The technology behind it is derived from Litecoin. This digital currency has some good features, including the unlimited supply and its low price. This currency has been increasing its value lately. Critics predict that this currency will probably overpower many other cryptos like Ethereum, BNB, Solana, and even Bitcoin. The supply of Dogecoin is limitless and constantly circulating. A resident of Los Angeles, Glauber Soto even became a millionaire with the help of Dogecoin. In July, he bought Dogecoin worth 5,300 USD, and now he owns a million. There are a lot of fluctuating cryptocurrencies that have experienced fall in rates, but Dogecoin has only been rising. Also, the market positioning of a Dogecoin is quite unique. The mining model of this currency is based on proof of work, which means that very complicated computational problems should be solved for transactions to occur. However, there have been some concern about how crypto mining influences the environment, so Dogecoin will probably switch to a proof-of-stake validation model, where coin holders are the ones responsible for approving transactions. What's more, Dogecoin consumes much less energy for transactions than Bitcoin does. It is also noteworthy that most of the miners use the script algorithm to verify Dogecoin's blockchain. It is the same one that is used to mine Litecoin, which is a Bitcoin spin-off. And finally, some investors have been concerned about Dogecoin's inflationary status. When you buy something that naturally inflates by itself as time passes, it is important that the demand overpowers the natural inflation rate. So there are many reasons why Dogecoins seem like very promising altcoins for the future. What is Ethereum? Ethereum just happens to be the second largest cryptocurrency after Bitcoin. It is the building block in a range of stable coins. Decentralized exchanges, dApps, and NFT exchanges are built upon it. So why should you invest in Ethereum? First of all, it provides real-world applications. It really offers you smart contracts. Because it is an open-source, decentralized blockchain, it has many privileges for those investors who hold ETH tokens. Ethereum is widely known as a platform where developers build many crypto-focused projects and dApps, so its effect is growing day to day. Based on that, the features Ethereum offers are quite tangible. Other cryptos are not quite that good with this aspect. It is true that other cryptocurrencies may have the similar currency-like features. The real-world applications and decentralized finance that Ethereum has its feature is one of a kind in so many ways. It is noteworthy that Ethereum leads a lot of crucial, high-profile crypto projects, and it leads many investors to think that having the building blocks of the cryptocurrency industry is a promising step for future profits. Does Ethereum power the NFT world? Non-fungible tokens known as NFTs are probably one of the biggest game cards in the crypto world right now. NFTs became really popular last year. This was caused by a drastic rise in the value of these digital assets. It is so important for every investor to know that Ethereum owns the top and most popular NFT marketplaces. As it turns out, NFT investors really like the flexibility and options Ethereum has to offer. It is interesting that there is a new cryptocurrency popping up called Solana, and people predict that it will be a huge competitor in the race for NFT market share. As we already mentioned, because of the environmental issues that crypto mining causes, a proof-of-work crypto mining model became necessary. Ethereum really takes one more advantage in this sense, as it has switched to a proof-of-stake model. As more and more investors stake their existing Ethereum tokens for transaction verification purposes, it causes an important energy reduction in the blockchain system as a whole. It is important to know that the amount of consumed energy in the blockchain system will dramatically decrease, which is obviously a big advantage for those people who want to have a passive income from their holdings, without having to put up the capital for mining rigs and handling the continued cost associated with mining. On this note, we end our video. Hope you really enjoyed it. Do not forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.